To set up auto combos, go to Settings, Miscellaneous. Under the Auto Combos group box, make sure that it's enabled. You have two options here, Require Target and Check Range. If you're checking for range, you got to make sure that your class is set. So under the General tab, it's set to Bear Shaman, and this is a Ranger we're using, so put it on Ranger, and it's going to use the range distance, which is under the Distances tab. You can specify whatever you want. I'll just leave it to 20. Ranger is the only class that uses that value. All other classes use melee. So what we need to do now is go into Game, go to Controls, go to your action bars, or action buttons rather, and make sure that what you have in game is set to the same, well, what you have in MMO Extreme is set to what you have in game. So go to each individual action button in MMO Extreme and make sure that it's the same. Now this is only a level 19 Ranger, and so I don't have attack down left or down right. So action buttons 11 through 13 don't apply to this particular character. So everything looks good. Let's go back out. Now it should automatically detect which arrow keys are being highlighted. The bar you're on doesn't matter, so we could be on bar 8 for example, and it should still detect it and automatically press those. So let's leave it on 1. Let's target this guy, hit Armor Ripper, and it's doing it. I'll show you an example of what happens if you set the class incorrectly. It's going to check for melee distance. Piercing shot. And it's not doing anything until it gets into melee distance. And this guy's attacking me. So I'm probably going to die. But it is automatically performing these steps. Actually might get him with piercing shot. He's gone. Oh, it's going to be close. Boom. Dead. So let's rest up really quickly. Try to anyways. Now, let's say we want to do bar 2. It should still press these keys here. Let's try it. Bleeding puncture. Let's go to bar 8. Some random keys, wherever, it doesn't matter. And piercing shot. Now if you're botting, you're going to have to set your action or your attack bar to the right bar. And that's going to be the bar that you have these arrow keys on. So for this character it's either 8, 2, or 1. So let's just leave it at 1. So go into Settings, go to your class options, under the Combos tab, attack bar, let's set it to 1. And most of these combo classes, I think they all have that attack bar option on the same tab. Yeah, it's all on Combos tab. So Ranger, and everything looks good. We have the 16 to 20 White Sands Isle profile loaded, and hit start. It switches to bar 5 to press the combos, and then back to bar 1 to scan for highlighted slots, and then press those corresponding arrows. Let's say we wanted to use bar 8. Stop it. It should go from bar 5 to bar 8 and back. Yep, works. And it's as easy as that.